can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the am I doing?
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
Yeah, yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so fucking so right. It's so
One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. A middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Drift for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm Biddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hacksack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft stuff, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB. Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Damn, you talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down. Like when y'all 12, you wasn't trying to be cow. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Gap is so big it can see my house. Then again, my views.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Rams. We're through the first quarter of this season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing to start this game. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And the Rams have the first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Raiders force the turnover on the first series of this game.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Rolling left side, Bowers has it. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. This is a heater going deep. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's the... down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
At their own 23-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First carry here for Ashton Genty. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Gets him on the quick hitter. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And they find them after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They're drawing up for it. He's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to get into the opposing 49. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
70 Rangers, 72. Hey, trap 50, trap 60. Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Escapes out to the left. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Rams have the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Going all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
He went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he goes, third and long. Got a man, that's Nakua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams pick it up and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Raiders nothing.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. Massive hit. The ball is out. Oh, and the kicking team's got it. We just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did. I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready?
Now looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer. Go.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Now the Rams trying for the field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender run to the exact same time there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
That's completed out to the right. Trying to beat him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And it's 3rd down.
Third and long. They're going to throw. They should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. 2 in a row now slipped away. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Cole in at the 20. And they'll bring him down, but some nice damage done on that return.
At their own 40-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. First play is going to be again to Genty. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, it's a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. 2nd down run gets him 5. They've got 3rd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to Genty. Has a lane inside the 35. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here we go.
He takes off with it. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
A 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal at the 12-yard
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're hoping to convert here on 2nd and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And down he goes. Raiders got him. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
So from outside the red zone now, here's 3rd and goal.
18 reps. Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Caught at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page. What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
You a hoe, Rico. Nigga beat you and your brother. Come on, nigga. I had to get the stick back here real quick. Nah.
Airing it out to start this drive.
Don't do me like that.
Jumped off to his running
What are you
back.
talking about? Hey.
And they'll take him down.
Go on, hey, get up in there. Let's see what we got going on.
Sets up second and very manageable to create space to take that shot downfield.
You really sorry.
This is 2nd and 2.
Where we going at that?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him
Oh,
inside.
come on. We back at it. We back at it. Had to get right. We back at it.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Damn, what they lying like that for?
Going to the ground.
Come on, we out there.
And they catch him, but not until he's picked
Tell
up.
me I don't abuse that motherfucker, man. I ain't gonna do it.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he's able to get out of it. Defense, he feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before he even
I'm hop on the couch all the way for this.
first down markers.
After that little 8-yard scoop, here comes 2nd and 2. Shotgun snap, looking to throw.
Come here.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete.
We'll take check down.
And the stop comes at the 15-yard
All day.
line. Gets them into the red zone.
We'll take check down. They
3
do.
yards to move those chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on defense.
Take it to his running back. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Oh, I'm playing.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside.
Come on, fool.
They stop him just
Get your bitch ass out of the way, my nigga.
the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. 3rd down from the gun.
Look, we in there. Yeah.
And he's in.
Back now.
Down Las Vegas.
Oh, get right.
The Raiders start to fight back with their first points of this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line.
Oh, that's me. Oh, that's me. Oh, that's me.
It's recovered by the kicking team.
Come back, go crazy.
Look at everyone.
Come back, go crazy.
But when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
A give now
Come on, man. Come on, fool. They gotta quit their bullshit, man.
Aggressiveness from this defense.
I want him to pull a safety down, dude.
Now pressure coming.
He gotta put. I want him to pull a safety down. Cool.
I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
From the gun on 3rd down.
My God, bro, they gotta stop. One for that on the foot.
Connect with Dante Thornton Jr. So
They gotta stop bullshit.
You never
What'd you say?
as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you
I'm still in the game.
tight coverage like that. Gotta manufacture a better look.
Gonna be at the hell, bro.
4th down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it. Fourth down, pass coming.
They gotta come on. They are lagging, bro.
Their man was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. First down now, ball at the 33.
What he doing? Hey,
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
they ain't doing. Yeah. They did.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. This gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
70, Hawk 70. Go.
Here's a throw. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Rams have the first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll toss it. Genty trying to make it happen, but no luck. He goes backwards on first down. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuck in the run.
Throw out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing third and long.
Buffalo, here we go, here we go. 70 Lions.
Throwing from the gun here. He's got a man left. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
I think I got the box
for
here.
a minute and 59 seconds to play now in our opening half. Rams playing themselves to a lead here at SoFi.
And they coming like that, dude.
Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Pioneer.
They'll throw for it. He throws a bullet to the center.
Oh, come on.
It's intercepted.
Oh, come on.
Jeremy Chin has got it.
Like
And the Raiders getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. Hits his running back. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. That's a Vegas first down. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. The give now out of the shotgun. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
3rd and long.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long. Back to throw. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. And they get to this one inside the 10. Looks like they stopped it right at the 9-yard line. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Back to work after throwing the pick. Raiders closing in, and down he goes. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Backed up even closer to the goal line. Here's second down.
19 Charger, 19 Charger, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. That one's complete right side. And this one only gets up to about the 5-yard line. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on third down.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Go.
Back to throw now. Gets everything he has under this one. He's got it deep downfield. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line. Now the Rams are going to use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First and 10 at the 36-yard
Well, so much for seeing a
line.
safety, Brock. Things have totally changed now on first and 10 across midfield.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 79 Broncos. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
They're throwing it. Throwing this one back at the end zone. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Throwing for the end zone. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete.
Well, he had the space from the defender and the concentration to make a great catch. What he didn't have was enough end zone real estate. That's just a very, very exciting incompletion.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
Raiders 7.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Has this at the 6. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Are you eating some sausage?
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go, set. 72. Go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Offensive line fast.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Another carry for him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget it. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
New set of downs from the 37. First and 10, looking to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. This one finds Thornton. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Over 24 yards on that one. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Quick to the left, it's caught. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Complete to number 81. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Rams.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Running it now out of the gun. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
First down, and they go right back to him. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing it on 2nd down. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders cut the lead down to just 2.
16. Raiders 14.
Hey, give me a D. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me an M. Give me the ring. Give me the lock. Give me the rocket. Give me the key.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Genty from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
19.
Pass play coming here. On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Back to 60. Back to 60.
Lone back hits the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sent down behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here. Second down pass play coming. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Third and long for him here. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. And a nice return out of them. They have it a little further up past their own 30. First and 10 from the 32.
Ready.
Giving this to Genty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal. Warriors 70. Panther 11. 79 Broncos.
Throwing from the gun. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one and brings up 3rd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
19 Tiger. Go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
The Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now. Catch me right side by Nakua. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
10 more yards.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. There's a design run. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, QB keeper, it gets 0.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
Ready? Crackle!
This time looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback,
This shit.
I feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested captures, and he couldn't.
And he'll go out no gain on the run. Ball spotted right back at the line, so no gain. And now they've got to get 9 on 3rd and goal.
AJ Money lead it, huh?
Seven Pirates, 70 Timberwolves.
He'll pass it this time. Buys time, rolling right. That play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and forced a 4th down.
On the 5-yard line, looks like they're going to try it here on 4th and goal.
18, 5 here. Here we go, here we go. Hawks, Buffalo 18. Ready.
Back to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And they stomp him. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. They're going the wrong direction. He's going to be sent backwards to their own 3. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late. Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Setting up to throw. Completed to his running back. And this one does not go far. Working quickly here. To the air on 3rd and long. Finds his back complete. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Vegas 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 31. They'll throw it here on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge? There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
Connects on the crosser. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30.
You know, they say you never go broke taking a profit. Just find that completion. And it may not be a Benjamin, but even those little dollar bills start to add up.
The Rams into the dime. 3rd down coming. They'll throw. 3rd and long. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Pickup of 17. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Working now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's a Vegas first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone. Offense in a hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
They give it to him again. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take a fourth-quarter lead. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders jump in front now by 5.
16.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
What's wrong with us?
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Look at the sideline. That's Goddard. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Rams have the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
It's a screen play to Genty. Open space inside the 40. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Rams first down. First and 10.
Shotgun give here to Genty. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
It's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at third down. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal. Looking inside the red zone. Flush down now to his left. He's got it.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something. But if they'll get that first down, they couldn't do it right there.
And off to Genty. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Ready.
Here's another for him. And this time he's in. Touchdown, LA. The Rams take a 4th-quarter lead. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
Catches it at the 1. And he's short the end zone. They wanted that field goal lead, but remain in front by just a point. Evans set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
They came the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
They'll come out throwing. He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
To throw here on first down. Complete out to the right. They're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that gives them first and goal.
First and goal, Raiders.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
They'll try and punch it in, and he's not going to get anything, as that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. He gets it again. And he's in this time. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders jump in front late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
19-18.
Here he is to throw. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. He's out in the clear. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. He gets 16 yards on that play. And the Rams have the first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Rolling left, buying some time. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Setting up to pass. On the move, headed right. Getting out to his left. This great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Hauled in left side. And he's going to be hit and sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Back to throw. Escapes out to the left. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't. That's not going to show up as an interception on the stat sheet, but with all these next-level stats we have today, Kate, that's what you call a turnover-worthy play. And there have been way too many of them in this one.
Down by 6, no choice but to go for this.
Get it. Crack all 80. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 tight, 19, 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He's got it to his running back. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield and just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
And he catches it to tie this game in the final minute. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And his choice to leave that end zone going to cost him a chunk here. He's out shy of that 25-yard line.
21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll throw to begin this drive. Has a man on target to Thornton. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. We send a man in motion. Back to pass on 1st and 10. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
First play is going to be again to Genty. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock. It might see them burn a timeout. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's go.
Another give here to Genty. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down. Well, they waited right till the end to use this final timeout. Only 6 seconds left on the clock.
3rd and 11.
He's drawn up for him. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us?